Okay, so now we are going to create a drawing out of this coupling, and I'm just going to go over how to best do that. This is part multi-view part project 2, and now we have created our part. We are going to create a drawing out of the part. So since I have created this as my front, this as my right, and this as my top, I should in fact see that when I create my drawing. So I'm going to go over here, insert new element, click on create drawing, and see a inch, or let's take a look at what else we have. And it was in inches. A is the regular size. Portrait would be if you wanted the view to be in portrait form, but A is a good size because it is a small part, and we'll actually probably be able to use a 1-to-1 ratio on it. So that is good, and it will create our drawing for us. We may in fact want to blow the size up. It might be a 2-to-1 rather than a smaller part. So yep, and so the scale right here automated to 2-to-1 because Onshape is smart like that. We are going to start with our front view and then move up from the front view to create our top view. And then we want 3 views, so I'm just going to select this again and move out to the right side to create our right view. And this is fine, but I like to include an isometric view in my drawings in the corner. So I'm just going to sneak that up there, and I will have my isometric view of the part. So from here, I am going to show hidden lines because there are some cuts to this project that you might want to show. So especially on the top when there's nothing being shown up here, I'm just going to right click on the top. Oh, actually I first need to get out of that function. Right click on the top and show hidden lines. So now I can see a little bit more of what's going on here, and it just enables me to kind of see the lines and how they connect. I got my channel, and then I have my my circle, my cutout circle. So that looks good, and you can display hidden lines on this one as well. Just right click, show hidden lines, and then I'll see my extended cuts over here, and that looks good. So now I'm going to start dimensioning it out. So with dimension, I'll get my sort of overall dimensions and try to keep them about the same. So notice how they're the same over here. And now I need to dimension out my radii. And if I prefer a diameter, I can put in diameter. Click that toggle right down here, and it'll give me the diameters rather than the radius. And I prefer that for this one too. Click on that, and it'll give us our diameter. That way it just makes more sense, right? With the diameters make more sense here. This will, when I dimension this, I'll keep that a radius. and have it bump out to the side, that's fine. Trying to find a good spot for it. That looks good there. And then with this though, I wanna add some text in there because it's a hole, but I also know how far it's going to go, and that was 0.221, I believe. Let me just look that up quickly. And nope, it's 0.255 off on that, so 255. And add in the dimension to the top. And I am gonna put a center mark in here. Put the center mark in here. And then the center mark for the arc will be down there. So far so good. Keep on adding some dimensions. I need to know the thickness there. And I need to know the thickness there. And the height. So looks good so far. And then I'm going to have to put in a note for my chamfer. So up here, a note, and the note is going to point to this chamfer. And I'm going to say exactly what they said here, and it's 0.02 by 45 degrees. 0.02, oops, 0.02 by 45, and we got all of our symbols right there, degrees. And I can move this over, and I want it all on one line. So that looks good. I got my outside diameter, I got my inside circle diameter. I don't want that. I want the actual symbol. So the diameter symbol is there. Radius looks good. And I know that's my center point. 0.06 for the cut, 0.06 for the channel. And looking over, it looks pretty good. Making sure I'm not missing anything. And I don't think I am. I'm just going to double check by looking at the dimensions that they have given me. The overall width, the 2.06 cuts, 7/8 is the height, chamfer, 2 diameters, the radius on the right side, the height, okay, that's what I need, which I forgot. So the height of this, and I'll just keep it within the part here, rather than get it rather than get it confusing out here. I'm just going to keep it within the part. And just double check again. So I have the height, and now I need to know that it is indeed in the center. It is indeed in the center of my part. This is kind of assumed, but it's better if you have it in there. So now, before I say we're all set, let me just check it out. Yep, and that is everything that we need to know. So now we're just going to adjust the title block, and should be pt.2, pt.2, and then the middle here would be CAD cam. Oop, delete that. And then the bottom here will be multi-view part project 2. This drawing number will be 02. The material we are using is A2 stainless steel or A2SS. Check it off. And that's it. So to save it as a PDF, make sure you go over here, print, and then it gives you the production in drawing form. You can download it as a PDF, and then you can submit it that way. And that's it. Good luck.